really quick update on the allotments. It's such a lovely sunny day today. As you can see, I have recomposted all the beds, ready for all the spring sowings that we are about to start doing, hopefully all of us, from February the 14th onwards. If you haven't already started, I have cheated and started some peppers and a cucumber and a tomato off in the last couple of days, but only because I think the peppers need a longer season, and it said January on the packet of tomatoes, so there you go. I'm just waiting for some more wood chips to put down the paths here. Hopefully they'll arrive in the next couple of weeks or so. So anyway, let's get on with it. Some leeks here and here, and the last bits of the red flowery cauliflower, flowery sprouts. These are at last coming along so nice. I had quite a few plants here, but they've all got so badly attacked by whitefly that one managed to survive it. Looks a bit bedraggled, but coming along nicely. Cauliflowers, I can't do cauliflowers apparently. They just go like that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but there you go. Might be able to salvage that one a little bit. I'll pick the rest of this later. I had lots of Brussels sprouts, nice young Brussels sprouts. They're all kind of a bit blown, but they still taste good. I think I read that I need to heal them in the ground more next year, so they're in a more solid ground, because this of course is all nice loose compost beds. My strawberry patch over there coming along nicely. This is all beetroot and I've forgotten what, kohlrabi, that I planted autumn last year, but not doing so well really. I've had loads of picking of the curly kale. The whitefly infested this as well. Doesn't seem, oh look, there is still some there. I don't know if you can see that. So we'll be picking the remains of that quite soon and getting rid of it. Over here I have some Romanesco. Look at these just coming here. Can you see? Ooh, how brilliant are they as a vegetable? So geometric. I'm going to close him up so the whitefly don't get to him. Loads of Savoy cabbages I've had. That's the last one there. That's hearting up now. So all in all, last year for my first year down here was so successful for what I managed to produce for me and my family. Loved it. All inside of this butterfly netting that I kept obviously all the butterflies off of, but not the little whitefly, little pleasantries. So next year it's more against the whiteflies. That will commence soon. Missy's sitting on her towel in the sun, doing a bit of sunbathing. We built this bed the other day. I was a raised bed for carrots mainly. I put manure in the bottom of it. I have got a video of that. I'm not sure if I put that up. I'll have a look, see if I can put that up. My strawberry planter, I think quite a few have survived, although it looks mostly dead, but I think that's just the face of it. I think underneath will be fine. We have put back covers obviously on the compost here. This here is my asparagus bed. I only grew these from seed last year. You can see here, I haven't actually cut them off yet. So I'm not allowed to pick those for another 2-3 years at least. So in the meantime, I have planted onions and garlic in between them to use up the space this year. So these are the garlics. I bought garlics. There is a video of me planting this somewhere as well. All this up to here is all bought garlic and onions from onion sets, and from there onwards is all home saved. This long here is elephant garlic. There's a bit of weed in there, look. But apparently, amazingly, the rest of it isn't too bad weeding, so I will try and do that at some point. I am full-time working as well, so sadly I don't get down here enough. Covered this bed over half, kind of only dug remaining potatoes up a couple of months ago, so we never got around to covering that bit up there. This is trying to be my flower garden-y bit here. I've got daffodils all down here. We'll see if I can turn the rest of it into flowers. Wildflowers, hopefully, because it's just wild grass at the moment. The Polytunnel has kind of been a bit of a disaster over the winter because we had an invasion of rats or some kind of rodent, squirrels maybe, I don't know. They just ate the tops of all of my greens. I have broccoli, Romanescos, Calabrese all in here, but they just ate the tops out of everything. They're hungry, I guess. Shouldn't be too annoyed, but just nothing for us really. So some pak choy. I should take some outer leaves off of later. And this is Texas greens, which I haven't really harvested. I don't really know about it. I just got a free packet of seeds, so I planted them. They look quite healthy. Obviously you're supposed to just eat the leaves because there's nothing else apart from leaves growing, I am presuming. And still got some celery in here. This is the Calabrese again, but look, no top, been eaten. And lots of rocket I've grown, so that's been really successful here and in the greenhouse back at home. And a little cabbage I think has survived somehow. Anyway, all interplanted with garlic and spring onions. So we'll see how it does in the next couple of months, but I think I'll be pulling most of it out, apart from the onions, and planting some other things in. Try and get some carrots in maybe quite soon. So coming down to the rest of the allotment, these are the beds I made last autumn. Where it's all covered up is where it was all growing last year. The crops were growing last year, like peas and sweet corn and broad beans. And where it's uncovered, I've obviously planted some stuff. This here was all planted up with broad beans in November. I think our happy rodent friends have eaten all those because there's not one come through. These here are shallots grown from sets, and these are some old onions, some shallots mainly, that I had that have started to sprout, so I just chucked them all in. Over here we have got artichokes, globe artichokes, and rhubarb just starting to come up, look here. So, thank you so much for stopping by. I will keep you updated on everything I'll be doing this season. I'm so looking forward to it. Bye.